part about the day is we get to highlight and spotlight some of the great charity work that's being done across our city, meet some of the faces behind some of the charities, and meet some of the faces that are directly benefiting from a day like Pledge Day. And Andrea Montgomery's got one of those organizations.
Thanks, Joe. So we hear a lot about the charities that the Calgary Children's Foundation supports that deal with accessibility, but equally important is that kids get to have fun. I'm standing with Harlee from Kids Upfront Calgary, and she's here to tell us a little bit about how the Calgary Children's Foundation helps that organization. What do you guys do again?
Thanks for having me here today. Kids Upfront is celebrating 18 years in Calgary as a local grassroots charity, and our mission is to give donated event tickets and experiences to children and families that may not otherwise be able to receive them.
So I've seen your banners all over the city that if you have extra tickets to call you guys, but I just heard you guys have another program as well, because not all kids love to go to sports or the theater. Tell me about your science offerings.
Well, the foundation helps us because, as you say, not all kids want to go to hockey or the ballet or the symphony and those kinds of enriching experiences. They maybe want to be scientists. And so we especially find in today's economy and the challenging economy that we have, summer programming is difficult for many families in Calgary. They can't afford day camp or summer camp. And so we do what we can in the summer to kind of provide enrichment opportunities for them. And so the Mad Science opportunities are especially exciting because kids get to learn about STEM, and they can investigate engineering, principles of construction, weather, robotics, building, the science of animals and weather. And so it's really fun to be able to offer that to kids and neighborhoods and summer programs that may struggle to provide that enrichment.
Do you have any specific stories that stand out from you from working in this organization about kids that you've really just made their day?
You know, I have one that actually came to us yesterday. So this week we were so excited to receive some last-minute Flames tickets. And it was very late in the day. I called one of our partner agencies, and a social worker answered the phone, and she said, "I've got the perfect family." She goes, "This has been a dream. This will be a dream come true for them." So she called the dad, and he was at work. And the story got better because he had to leave work early. And so you could hear in the background all of his colleagues and his supervisor doing whatever they could to finish up his tasks, reassign his duties, and just be able to, so him and his son could get out to the hockey game. And so the social worker hung up on the phone, and she said, you know, it was just such little effort to provide such joy. And for this family who has never been to a hockey game, to go see the Flames and cheer them on was super exciting.
And going to the Saddle Dome is really a rite of passage as a Calgarian kid. I can't imagine a kid getting to adulthood and saying, you know, I never got to do that. And being able to provide that and the mental health aspect of making sure kids have fun.
It's all about time together. And in this holiday season, when we think about our favorite part of the holidays, everyone typically responds with time with family and experience, and that's what we do, and that's how we help families. So.
Kids Upfront Calgary, another specific organization that Pledge Day and the Calgary Children's Foundation supports. That number again, 403-974-8255. Thanks, Harlee.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much, Andrea, as well. And again, Kids Upfront, one of my